In the quiet valleys of Eastern Europe, legends often whisper louder than history books. But among them is a tale so chilling, so mysterious, that even today, locals dare not speak her name after dark. Some say she was a victim, others claim she was a witch, but one thing is certain. Everyone who hears her tale is left haunted. They call her the Serbian lady, a woman whose story is drenched in sorrow, war, betrayal, and something far darker. This is not just folklore. This is the true story behind one of Serbia's most enduring and terrifying mysteries. She carried no luggage, had no known relatives, and spoke only when spoken to, and even then, barely above a whisper. In the early 1800s, a pale, silent woman arrived in a remote Serbian village. She took residence at the edge of the forest, in a cottage abandoned 4 years. The villagers, suspicious yet curious, watched her from afar. She became known as the Forest Bride. Livestock were found dead with no visible wounds. Children had night terrors. The air near her home felt heavy, like it carried sorrow. While she kept to herself, strange things began happening. Villagers blamed her for the misfortunes. Crops failing, water turning black, strange weather. Old women claimed she was no daughter of Eve. One man followed her once and was never seen again, but she never interacted with anyone, only wandered the woods at dusk, humming a melody no one recognized. Just looked each accuser in the eyes and smiled faintly. He locked himself away and drew symbols on his walls. Days later, he vanished. His body was found twisted and frozen in fear, bound in chains, and pierced by iron stakes, just in case. Her heart beat for 3 full minutes after the flames touched it. People ran in terror. During the first Serbian uprising, a wounded soldier named Milos claimed to see her on the battlefield, untouched, standing still, as bullets flew past her. He returned home, delirious, muttering phrases in forgotten languages. Travelers felt sick walking past. Their equipment malfunctioned. Compass needles spun uncontrollably. Recordings captured only whispers. Whispers turned to accusations, of children speaking to an auntie no one else can see. The priest visited her once. He returned pale, trembling, and never spoke of it again. Church bells stopped ringing without explanation. Fearing for their safety, the villagers seized her and put her on trial. The accusations: witchcraft, seduction, and consorting with dark spirits. She didn't cry, didn't scream. The priest tried an exorcism. He fainted. It was enough to condemn her. She was burned at the stake, but her body did not burn cleanly. They buried her in a lead coffin, surrounded by salt. Years passed. Her cottage collapsed. Trees overtook the path, but dogs wouldn't go near the site. Birds flew around it. In 1903, a fire broke out in the village. Only one home was untouched. Hers, though abandoned, the walls were unburned. In 1994, a professor from Belgrade claimed to have discovered a sealed box hidden beneath the university archives. Inside, letters, diary, pages, and a map, all pointing to the woman's origin. The writing hinted she may have been part of a forbidden cult. Not witches, but guardians of something older, a forgotten gate between worlds. The documents disappeared before publication. The professor was found unconscious in his office, mumbling the same phrase over and over. She was never buried. In the 1970s, a group of paranormal researchers visited. 2 researchers became ill. One never recovered. Their journals describe a woman in white, watching from the trees. According to village elders, one of the jurors from her trial had a child shortly after the execution. Every generation of his descendants has died mysteriously before the age of 30. In 2006, a restricted zone was placed over the area, citing unstable soil. But satellite photos showed freshly dug earth, despite no official excavations. Rumors spread that Serbian intelligence had found something. The officials deny it, but a journalist who got too close was arrested, then went silent. He later posted a single message online: "She's watching." People who spend a night near the site report strange dreams of fire, chanting, and a figure standing among shadows. Some never returned to normal sleep. One visitor claims she woke up standing in the forest, barefoot, confused, holding a flower not native to Serbia. Doctors call it sleepwalking, but locals know better. Villagers say the chanting has returned. Faint echoes heard near the old burial site. One night each year, shadows gather under a full moon. Offerings are left at the old well. No one admits who leaves them. Some believe her followers never died, only hid. The last descendant, a young historian named Katarina, disappeared during her own investigation into the case. Her notes were found at the edge of the woods. Pages torn. Last entry half written. Today, villagers still tell stories of a pale woman seen at twilight, of people who disappear in the forest. Children are told, if you hear humming in the woods, close your eyes, don't answer, don't look. In 2011, a former intelligence agent anonymously leaked footage claiming to be from a secret operation in the Serbian forest. The video, grainy and unsteady, shows a team of armed men entering the ruins of the woman's cottage. The footage abruptly cuts to black after a whisper is heard in the background. A melody, eerily similar to the lullaby villagers claimed she hummed. The last frame, a silhouette of a woman in white, barely visible in the trees. The video was removed within hours. No one could trace the uploader, but mirrors of the footage still circulate in online forums, with warnings not to watch it after dark. Legends say she wasn't a witch. She was something older, something forgotten by time, her name erased from records, her grave untouched for 200 years. But sometimes, the earth around it still steams in the winter, so if you ever visit eastern Serbia and feel cold in the sun and hear a voice humming behind you, don't turn around. Like this video if you believe some legends are warnings. Subscribe for more untold history and mysteries.